Justin thinks grocery shopping, it's a necessity. We all have to eat, right? But with prices going up on everything from milk to meat, finding ways to save, also a necessity. Linda Duvall from Pikes Peak on thecheap.com here with 5 ways to save some cash the next time you go shopping. Good morning.
Good morning.
5 ways to save. And they're not difficult ways either. You just really have to be diligent and think about it.
Well, first of all, if I handed you a $10 bill, would you throw it in the trash?
Of course not.
Well, that's what you do when you throw out the coupons in the Sunday paper.
Right. So your number one way to save is pay attention to those coupons, right?
Because I don't use even half of them. I mean, you know, I just use a fraction of them. But even if you just use a small number for, you know, laundry products and paper goods and stuff like that, you can save. You should be able to save like an average of $10 a week. Now that doesn't sound like a lot, but at the end of a year, that's $500.
Sure.
If you tuck it away, you got some Christmas shopping money, you know?
Think about that. All right, so use coupons. That's number one.
Yes.
Check manager's specials.
Yes.
That's number 2.
Especially in the meat department.
Oh.
In the meat department, there's usually, at least at several stores I've seen, there's a bin where they have clearance meats, and it's roasts and steaks and chops, and you know, if you're going to do a roast this weekend, look to see what's in there, you know, find out what's in there, because I've gotten 50% off on really good cuts of meat that are, you know, they're going to expire in a day or two.
So you need to just eat them.
Cook them tonight or freeze them.
Right.
And then cook them later.
There you go. Yeah. You also got to look for those racks, those discount racks. They're kind of in the back, but you can find other savings
usually they're back by the door that says employees only.
Right.
And it's got things like, you know, cake mix where the corner of the box is smashed or something. You know, big deal. You know, it's not. Sometimes they have discontinued items too back there. Things, maybe a spaghetti sauce they've decided not to carry anymore or something. Yeah. And really deep discounts. The main caveat here is don't buy anything, even if it's on sale, if you're not going to eat it.
Right.
And if you do buy something and you decide, oh, that was a mistake, use it as, you know, sometimes you go to things where the admission is a non-perishable food item. Use that for your non-perishable food item, you know, and get in.
All right, so you kind of plan shopping around ads that you may have. And you say look high and low. What does that mean? We're just about out of time.
When you get to the grocery aisles, all the popular brands and the more expensive ones are right in the middle, right at eye level. Okay?
That's done on purpose.
Right. So if you look high and you look low, you're going to find the generics or the cheaper brands, and that's a really good tip because they do stock them that way on purpose.
All right, some great tips, and of course Linda's website is pikespeakonthecheap.com. We don't have time to talk about this, but you can learn something new. King Soopers does some classes. I know you've got a link on your website to talk about that, and we always appreciate Linda and her tips. All right, do you know what this is?
It's a Furby.
It's a Furby. And I'm trying to wake my Furby. Oh, there you go.
Awake.
This, do you know what that is?
No.
My brother had one of these football games. All right, we are talking Throwback Thursday today.